I'm happy to share with you these Advent stories this year. They come to us from a book called Young Children in Worship by Sonia Stewart and Jerome Berryman. I've been using these stories for over 30 years. You'll notice as I tell them that the materials are purple. That's because this version of the story comes from a tradition that uses purple for Advent. As Lutherans, we use blue. Otherwise, everything else is the same in the story. You'll notice that there's a lot of silence and pauses in the telling of these stories. That's why I need to explain to you that we kind of enter a different kind of time as we tell these stories. It helps us to settle in as we sing a song at the beginning, as we lay the materials out slowly, so that we can all just sort of enter this place and time together. And there are wondering questions at the end of the stories that help us do that too. So let's begin with the song we use every time to settle us in to hear God's story. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. This is the season of Advent, a time when we're getting ready to celebrate the mystery of Christmas, a time when we're all on our way to Bethlehem. But who will show us the way? The prophets. Prophets listen to God so they can show us the way to Bethlehem. Isaiah was a prophet who listened and spoke the word of God. He said one day the Messiah would be born. The Messiah would be like light shining in the darkness. This is what Isaiah said. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwelt in the land of deep darkness, on them light has shined. This is the candle of the prophets. It reminds us that prophets listen to God so they can show us the way to Bethlehem. Let us enjoy the light of the prophets. Now I'm going to change the light. Before, the light was just here in one place. Now the light is in many places at once. The prophets can be with us always, in many ways and many places, all through the year. And who knows? Perhaps there is a prophet right here. I wonder how the prophets listened to God. I wonder how they knew it was God who was speaking. I wonder if there are prophets today who can show us the way to Bethlehem.